Hello. Today I am sharing with you my book on exotic chickens. I like chickens and roosters and whatnot, and some of that I think it comes from the fact that I'm from Lisbon, Portugal, and they have a famous rooster over there. They have the rooster called the rooster of Versailles, and here he is. This little guy came with me. Uh, when I was little. So he's about 50 years old or so. And yeah, and he's still here. Anyway, there's a legend that goes with this rooster. Uh, and before I get into that, I do actually collect roosters. Here's another one. And I also have one that's a salt shaker, but I don't know where he is right now. And this is another rooster that I collected. I also have rooster cups. One of them, my son-in-law gave it to me, which is this one, which I don't know if I can show it to you because it's got my coffee. But anyway, this is a little head. Um, and so, I like roosters. But, excuse me, I had to take a sip of my coffee. Anyway, there's a legend to this rooster of Versailles. And I'll tell you the story as I flip through the chicken book. Uh, the chicken book has some background, a description, I guess, of roosters. To be honest, I haven't read it. So, anyway, and the pages are perforated. Um, so, if you want to take them apart, and it does give you a, um, a coloring suggestion of the roosters throughout the book. Um, and that's pretty cool because I like to look at suggestions. I don't follow them because I like happy colors, but it's nice to see the different people's aspect of coloring, and this is the one I colored. And I'll come back to this one after I tell you the story of the rooster of Versailles. Anyway, legend was that this was the time that they were there were some robbers going around and stealing gold from people, and they wanted to catch whoever did it. And this poor guy that came along, passing through from another town, um, he just they accused him of stealing the gold, and even though he kept claiming he was innocent, they did not want to believe him. So uh, some judge uh, sent him to be hanged. Well, the night before he was supposed to be hanged, he begged the authorities to take him to the judge that, sentenced him to the hanging. So they did, and at the time, the judge was having a banquet, and on the menu was a roasted rooster. Well, the poor guy that was about to get hanged the next day, he he begged the judge that to please don't hang him because he was innocent. But the judge didn't buy it. However, and the judge didn't buy it, and then the poor man told him, "Look, I can prove my innocence because the roasted rooster will crow when I'm being hanged, and that will prove to you that I am innocent." Excuse me. Well, of course, they didn't believe him. However, they did not eat the roasted rooster. So the next day, as the guy was being hung, sure enough, the roasted rooster got up and crowed. And the judge ran out the door to the gallows trying to stop the hanging. However, when he got there, the guy was not had not been hung due to malfunction on the knot, the rope knot. There was something wrong with it, so when I tried to hang the guy, he did not get hung. So then the judge ordered the guy free, so he didn't get hung because the rooster crowed, and so goes the legend. Now, from what I understand, there are several variations of that legend. I don't know what they are because that's the only one I know. But anyway, you find the little roosters all over. At least you used to. I don't know about now because I haven't been there in a long time. Anyway, and I'm flipping through the book, and as you can see, you got a lot of roosters and chickens to color here. Um, the drawings themselves are pretty detailed. However, they're not like crossed eye material. Even the small areas are not too bad to color. Um, so it doesn't take as long to color one of these as it does like some of the other ones that I have colored. Um, and at the end, it they actually give you several pages of color bars where you can test your colors of your pencils or markers or whatever kind of media you use. And they give you several other books that they offer. Um, this was not an expensive book. It was about $4 at Michael's. And I use, okay, now back to the color, the ones that I did do. Okay, now the pages are perforated, and if you want to pull them out, the paper is thin. It's kind of like copy paper, so it will bleed. Um, Watercolor, because I decided to test my watercolor again in this one, and I used it here and I used it there, and if you look on the other side, you can see that it did the watercolor in some areas with more water. It actually almost broke through. Uh, my gel pens did bleed a little bit, but not too bad. Um, my markers didn't, but the markers I use are usually pretty good. You usually don't get a lot of bleeding. And I use Staedtler Tri-Plus fine liners, which I believe I've showed it before in one of my other videos. The gel pens, I use Color Diamond. I got these at Amazon. And they're very fine too. I use it for really small areas. I prefer to use markers and gel pens compared to pencils. And the pencils I use are Crayola. I like Crayola, but I do it as a hobby, I'm not a professional. I'm not an artist. I'm none of those things. It's just strictly for fun and stress relief. Now, I do have some Prismacolor. I have about 4, maybe 5. But these I buy individually at Michael's or AC Moore's. I do like them. That's not the reason I don't have a lot of them. The reason is financial reasons. Because they go for a good selection. You're going to pay over $100 for, I don't know, I think it's like 24 or something like that. Or maybe, I don't remember. I know it's for like 12, it's like $27 or something. Anyway, they are worth the money, don't get me wrong. They're great for blending, I mean. But as for a hobby or, for what I use it for, it's just coloring. Cannot justify paying that kind of money for pencils. Would I love to have a set? Sure, I would, but so I'm just happy getting the colors that I don't have. They're like two something at Michaels and or AC Moore's. So, getting one here and there, I can justify that, but getting a whole set, I just cannot. My watercolors, I use this set. I got this at Office Depot. It's called Simply Art. I bought these at Office Depot. They were six something, a little bit over $6, but I had a coupon, so I was able to get it for almost $4. I believe Michaels has them for 5, and Amazon has them for 11.90 something. I believe that was it. So they're not very expensive. I just have not tried it. I use water pencils, which I love, and I think I'm going to be sticking with that because I don't know, it's easier because I did use some water pencils like over here, and it did a lot better. See, I don't know if you can tell, but don't have them. Didn't have as much. It's in the middle somewhere over here. And this part was with the watercolors. Actually, this paper didn't do too bad compared to some papers that actually fall apart, the particles of the paper. This one didn't do that. It just soaked right through it. Uh, but, as long as you remember to put a piece of cardstock between the page you're working on and the next page. In this case, it won't matter because it's a one-sided. And that's another thing I like. And this is the other one I'm working on. Now, this one, I'm done with testing, so I have coloring pencils and markers. Not using the water anymore. There's a little bit minor bleeding through the markers, but even with the Staedtlers, I don't get that much bleeding at all. It's like minor if I do. And the pages are perforated, like I said before. And the paper is thin, like copy paper, but, again, it's one-sided. Oh, here's another nifty thing I like about this, is they actually put a drawing number in the corner, and if you can see it, with the arrow, so when you go back to where they gave you a suggested colors, it has a number on it. That's what that number is. It's the number safe one, and that's how you know which rooster you can refer to. And I really like this idea. Anyway, that's it for this. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, please give me a like by pressing the like button. If you want to be notified about future videos that I make, please subscribe to my channel and press the subscribe button. Until next time, thank you for watching. You have a great day.